August 18th, 2014, Bob and I welcomed home Colton Joe Clifford Jan Lunas into the world at 9:55 in the morning. When we got him home, siblings were excited to see him. Everything was great. He was wonderful. Everything was normal. He looked great. Great baby. Mom was doing well. Baby was doing well. Life was going kind of according to plan. I was buzzing around the house and, kind of noticed that Colton was just part of the family. He was just kind of watching, and he was very content with being more passive than active. Like, I would start to describe him as just too good of a baby. It was just too good. Didn't really put up much of a fuss at all. At his 9-month checkup is when, he wasn't sitting, he wasn't really rolling, and he wasn't doing much. And that's when she referred me to a company called Early Intervention. They found him to have an overall global delay of about 40%, meaning, he was functioning pretty low. At 9 months of age, he was only functioning at about 3 to 4 month old level. And that's when it really hit me hard of, okay, something pretty serious must be going on. And we did an MRI, blood work, urine sample, and Fragile X testing, and I was really excited because all that came back normal. So we're kind of hoping that maybe, it was just, global delay and something with therapy was just going to come out of. And then he decided we need to get into further genetic testing and ran a saliva test, did a saliva test on him. They sat Bob and I down, and Colton was with us and told us he had Pitt-Hopkins syndrome. And I remember saying, is my son gonna be okay? Is he ever gonna walk? Is he ever gonna talk? What can you tell us about this syndrome? What other success stories do you have? What does our son's future look like? And they just kept on telling us, again, it's very rare. And I remember them saying, we're so sorry. And that really, like I said, my ears started ringing, because it was almost like, what do you mean we're so sorry? My son's fine, he looks fine, everything's fine. Bob was like, okay, well, at least we found out what we needed to know. We got a diagnosis, that's wonderful. And I was very numb and was trying to absorb this all. And the next morning, it hit me very hard. That next morning, I fell to my knees and cried in the bathroom uncontrollably by myself before I took a shower, because I was mourning the loss of a normal child. And the heaviness and the weight of this really sunk in, and it really hit me hard. And then after I cried that hard, I vowed to myself I would never cry that hard again. I would be his biggest advocate. Sure, I would have hard days, and sure, I would tear up and I would cry, but never cry like that again. This is a gift. Colton is a gift. Colton will chart his own path, and he will be our personal Superman.